Welcome to our YouTube channel, Niger Child YouTube channel. It's a holiday here in Yaba. Can you imagine a whole Mark Zuckerberg is here currently in Yaba today. Today is going very crazy. I'm going to show you part of the videos we have so you can see them. Thank you for watching and please subscribe.
I wanted to come to Lagos because there's so much entrepreneurial energy here. There's such a vibrant developer and entrepreneur community, and there are 1 billion people in Africa. And I wanted to listen and learn and figure out what we can do to empower people to build the types of services that are not only going to improve the lives of people here, but all around the whole world.
How are you going to improve internet access in Africa? There was a lot of controversy when you did it in India.
We have a 3-step plan for doing that. The first step is to make sure that there's network access everywhere, right? So some places there isn't good cell phone signal, so we're launching satellites into space to beam down internet, and we're building solar-powered planes that can fly over rural areas. The second step of the plan is to decrease the costs of data. And the third step is to increase awareness for the internet. Because there are a lot of people who actually can afford it and live in areas, but they've never used the internet before. And if you go up to them and ask, do you want to buy a data plan, they're not sure why they would want to do that.
But it backfired in India.
Well, in Africa, Free Basics is already live in 22 countries, right? So it's almost half of countries across the continent. And we launched in Africa well before we launched in India.
First time here, first impressions. What are you going to take away from this trip?
Well, the energy is amazing, the entrepreneurial energy, right? I mean, you meet people right as soon as you get off the plane. Like, I went to this engineering training program on Della and met this woman who told me her story, that she'd applied to the program, and the first time she didn't get in, but she showed up anyway, because she just wouldn't take no for an answer. And they decided to let her start in the training program, and so she did, and she crushed it, and now she's a professional engineer working at a multinational company and doing great. So, what I've found everywhere that I travel around the world is that if you have that attitude, then you're going to do well, right? And that is just pervasive here. You just see that throughout the whole community, and it's amazing, right? You see that and you sense that, and you know that the people here are going to do big things and shape not only Nigeria, but... Excited just to get a chance to meet a bunch of developers and entrepreneurs here. I work at Facebook with a lot of folks who get to travel around the world, and Ime here runs a lot of our partnerships, and we've been talking about all the energy and the entrepreneurial community out here, and I'm so grateful to get a chance to visit and hear what you guys are doing. So I just kind of want to walk around and meet